Today's Captain's Blog was made possible by a grant from Andrew DeMarsh, who is like 15 flavors of awesome, and we love him. Thank you, sir. Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's Wednesday, September 21st, 2016. What you doing there, Batman?
I am repairing this old trolling motor you found. Where you found, I have no idea, nor do I really care. Yeah, just stuffing 10 pounds of shit and... Don't lose it. I'm trying to add this zip tie to help stability of mounting this little switch in here. I don't know if that'll really help or not. But.
Yeah, I think it's kind of cool that we can get a junk trolling motor, a little brass tube, a little JB weld, and a little smarts, and it might work again.
Yep.
Batman did this.
Yep.
What's going on?
We're cutting a periodic table, well, 4 of them. And we have to stain it a little bit so that the letters stick out better.
Okay.
So we naturally chose the smallest room in the building with the least ventilation to stain it.
There's a fan.
Not doing a lot at the moment. But I have managed to run out of periodic tables.
Cool.
This is a really pretty piece of wood.
What is it?
It's just cherry fiber.
Okay.
It is stealth grade.
With the lighting, it's hard to tell if you've got spots or not.
Well, the nice thing is with the periodic table, once all the letters are cut out, you can't. You can cut enough, but it's also busy enough that any variations is pretty lost.
Yes. One more spot I want to get to that.
I'm happy with it.
It looks good.
We got probably 15 minutes left on the warm-up.
What about, like, the edge?
We're planning it,
Oh, okay.
so the edge of the tables will be actually right on there.
Okay.
No point in taking the effort to run up to the edge.
Alright.
Seems to work good.
Yeah, I'm satisfied.
Good job,
with that.
Batman. So tell people about your fix there.
So we got this thing, and most of the shaft of the switch here was snapped off inside of it. There was a little bit still on the switch, and it looked like they had tried to make that work just by jamming it on there, and they drilled a couple holes down here, and they had zip tied it as close as possible, and there was some duct tape, and it didn't work because I'm sitting here, I'm spinning the handle when we first get it. I was like, that's not right. I should not be able to get full revolution out of the. It pops it, and I see that it's kind of flopping, and it looked like they had tried to do some other things too. That part, like they may have tried to drill a hole through it or something like that, but it wasn't very flat or even, so I had to file both sides nice, flat, and even. I found this bit of brass tubing, which is actually some of the tubing from the pen kit stuff. It fit perfectly. So I filled, it just slid. Oh, it was so satisfying. It slid right onto the stub that I had left on the switch, filled it with JB Weld, stuffed on the next part, cleaned it up all real good so I wouldn't accidentally JB Weld the switch in one position. I filed down the brass tube a little bit, and I cut a little bit off the aluminum shaft here just so I could leave enough of the brass Like we still got almost a ½ inch of engagement there.
Okay.
But I didn't want to be right on the weak spot. So the brass tubing and JB Weld's helping re-support that. We have plenty of engagement. This should work, well, at least for one good trip, knowing our luck.
So what boat we want to put on?
I don't know. It's a transom mount.
Please do not reprint the picture that Heather is bringing to you. Thank you.
I can only imagine.
Don't do what with the picture?
Don't reprint the picture Heather is bringing to you.
I guess she wants people to print a picture.
Well, we found one controller in that box to go with those planes.
Yeah?
And a charging pack.
Ooh.
And we couldn't find the other side of the motorcycle. So
Alright.
Minkus's phone is broken.
He'll live. So you want to know what my entire week's been like? I found an excellent example. So we put down kitty litter on the floor to handle, like when people spill a little bit of oil or something like that, we put kitty litter on the floor, right? Well, we have a cat. So the cat...
Actually, the lift right here, put it behind the
It's just funny to me.
Do you want to keep the Harley Davidson clock?
I'm gonna give that to Minkus if he wants it
Okay.
cool, if he doesn't.
The little...
You want the little helicopter?
Huh?
You want to put the little toy helicopters?
Sure, put it in arrow. Yeah, alright.
PJ, can you put the little toy helicopters in there?
I want to say happy birthday to David Greenfield. It's David Greenfield's birthday today.
Happy birthday, David.
He can't see you, you're backlit. There,
I'll try again. Happy birthday, David.
there. Everybody say happy birthday to David Greenfield.
Happy birthday, David Greenfield.
Pink ink everywhere.
The enthusiasm.
Jerry?
We'll be back. Today's Captain's Blog was made possible by a grant from Andrew DeMarsh, who is like 15 flavors of awesome, and we love him. Thank you, sir.